Hi there, my name is Nathan J. Robertson. Many of you have asked for a tablature and or a lesson on my version of Amazing Grace on the 4-string cigar box guitar. Well, I don't read tablature, much less write tablature, but I can teach you to play it the way that I play it. And if you want to take this and turn it into a tab, you're more than welcome to do so. And I would even repost it for you if you post it on a website or YouTube or whatever. I am using a 4-string cigar box guitar, or license plate guitar. It's built by a friend of mine, Hal Robertson. The license plates was given to me by a good friend Dale Wilson from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. My 4-string guitar is tuned to an open G. The top string is a G. Second string is a D. Then you have another G, and then the bottom string is B. Okay? So G, D, G, B. All right? And the way that I will teach this is that the top string will be string number 1, the second string will be string number 2, and then the third string down will be string number 3, and the bottom string will be the 4th string. All right? And so if you're ready, let's just jump right into this. Here we go. I want to show you the melody, how to play the melody, and then I will begin to teach you how to add the strumming in with this. All right? And I don't use picks for this, and you will see why the further that we go. But if you decide or prefer to use a pick, decide. If you use a pick, that's quite all right. All right, here we go. So here is the melody. It starts on the second string, open, and I'm going to hammer on the same string, the second string open to the second fret. All right, that's all. It's all one hit. Going to the third string, 2 notes. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and teach you this because you're going to need it here in just a little bit. Now I take my thumb and my finger and I hit the top string with that third string at the same time. You'll see why here in just a little bit if you want to start practicing that. Okay. The rest of that is okay. Going to the 4th fret, I'm going to hammer on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. Okay. Then I'm just going to. It's not even a pull off because I'm doing it so fast. Pulling off the first finger off of fret number 2, and then I'm just going right back up. Okay. Okay. So one more time. All right. The rest of that melody is 2nd fret, 3rd string. Hitting that one time, and then I'm going to hit the 3rd string open, and then 2nd string, 2nd fret. I'm hammering onto that, and then the 2nd string open. All right, so once again from the top slowly. Okay? And then you basically start over and do what you did at the very beginning. That saved a wretch. Okay? It's the same thing you did at the very beginning. Now we're going to add the bottom 2 strings. We're going to the bottom string on the 3rd fret and get ready to add the 2nd string at the 2nd fret. All right? All right. And then there's a little lick that we do right here. It's a sweet little lick, but I'm just moving up a step. I'm just moving everything up 2 frets, basically a step. And then I'm going to move my ring finger to the 5th fret. My pinky finger is going to go to the 7th fret on the bottom string. Okay, my ring pointer finger still on the second string. There's the lick. All right. Now I'm always going to do it and mute that whenever I get through. Bottom string. We're going to start on the bottom string there, and we're going to hit every fret up to the third fret. Every note up to the third fret. Now I'm going to hit the top string with that. I want. It's the same lick you've already done it early. I'm on the third string. So bottom string. I want. Okay. There's that second string or third string on the second fret. Third string open. Second string, second fret, second string open. Same thing as the beginning. All right. All right. We've already learned this part, but it's just doing repeating the same thing again. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you this little lick here because we're going to do it on just about every verse, and it's a little walk down, and it starts on the 5th fret. It goes 5th fret, 4th fret, it skips a fret and goes to the 2nd fret, and then open. And this is all on the top string, all on the top string. And I'm catching the bottom 2 strings. Okay, we're going to do that on just about every verse. All right, so there it is. Let's do it once again, in relatively slow, but so you can see the melody. Here we go. 3, 4. Again. And a little wiggle there if you want to. I never hit see, I was blind, but now and you should go see, but we never hit that. We just go. All right. So that is the melody part. Now let's go ahead and start adding the rhythm with that. Here we go. So the lead starts out. Okay. Now we're going to hit top string with that on the 2nd note from the 3rd string. Da, da, da. All right. And then we're going to hit a strum. All right. So to go. And then you just keep right on going with the. Okay, let me slow that down for you just a little bit. And I left out a note that I normally put in there. So we're going da da da, top string and 3rd string, strum, and the same lick from the beginning. Top string and 3rd string. There's the little thing that we like to do right there, okay? I am fretting the top string on the 4th fret, top string on the 4th fret with my ring finger and the 2nd fret and 3rd string. And I sort of hit those strings open. You can hit all of them. Sort of pretty sound, but if you plug 1 and 3 together, it gives it a neat little sound. Okay, and it's okay. That's a C suspended, is what that is. All right, and I catch that 5th fret top string with my pinky. See, so. And there's a strum. Now I'm going to let go and complete my lick. I even stop that string from ringing. And I'm hitting the top string and the 2nd string together before I do a strum. Okay? Let me do that slowly one more time for you. Da, da, da. 2nd string and 3rd string together, or 1st string and 3rd string together. Strum. There's the 2nd string and 3rd string together. Strum. Da. There's that chord. Just my pinky finger. And I let go. And sometimes I wiggle that. And then I'm going to hit the top string and 2nd string together and do a strum. And we're going to keep going. That, say, top string, 3rd string together, strum. Strum. Okay, now here comes the little tricky part, but it's not really tricky. I'm going to go. I'm not going to hit the top string. We're just going to hit the bottom 3 strings, okay? And then I'm going to go. And I'm still on the bottom 3 strings. You can go. Keep it as simple as you want. Okay? All right. That's just the way I play it. And I'll do a little rake right here with all my fingers. And or you can just mute everything. I'm going to do the top string and the bottom string together. And a strum. All right, here comes our chord again. But now, strum. Let go and finish the lick. There's an E minor that goes right there, but I'll teach you that in just a little bit, okay? Now we're on the ending. I'm just going to hit the 2 middle strings together as I hit this. I'm just using my ring finger on the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And then, all right, and that is the first verse with all the strumming and everything in it. All right, let's jump to the 2nd verse. The 2nd verse actually has a blues lick, kind of a blues lick that starts right after the 1st verse ends. You're ending the 1st verse. And then you're right into the 2nd verse, okay? That lick, it's a pretty cool lick. It's kind of a cross between country and blues. Top string is open, and I'm gonna go to the 2nd fret and immediately slide up to the 4th fret. Okay? Then the 2nd string is open. Then 2nd string, 2nd fret. 3rd string is open. Then 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then the 4th fret on the 2nd string, or on the 3rd string, sorry, 3rd string. And then 3rd fret on the bottom string, 5th fret on the bottom string, I'm going to slide up to the 8th fret. And that's where we start playing the second verse. Let's do that lick one more time. And I hit the top string and the bottom string together. And go right into a strum, all right? So, one more time. Strum. Now we're playing the second verse and we're playing it in a higher register. So we're like, Amen. Okay? So we're doing 99% of this on the bottom string. 8th fret, 12th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret, 8th fret, 12th fret, 10th fret, 8th, 12th. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay, now this is a bar chord, and it sounds more difficult than it is. A lot of people are trying to get all of those in. See that? Sounds really horrible. I just basically just get the top string and the bottom string together, okay? And a little something in there. And then I'm going to let go and put that. Okay, let me give you the numbers. So I'm barring the 5th fret, and my pinky finger is on the 8th fret. That sounds really horrible, doesn't it? I need to tune my guitar. I'm going to let go of everything, and I'm going to go on the bottom string and go from 3 to 5. I'm going to hammer on from 3 to 5. And then I'm going to let go of 5 and just keep 3 pressed and do the bottom and top and do a strum. Okay, so one more time from the top. All right, I hope that's as clear as mud. Then we start all over again. That saved a wretch like me. Strum. Now I'm going to jump all the way down here to the 15th fret. I'm going to chord the on the 15th fret on the bottom string with my ring finger. Then I'm going to catch the 3rd string with my middle finger, whatever you want to call that, middle finger. And again, I'm just hitting the 3 strings from the bottom. And instead of going, that would be pretty cool, but I go, and sometimes I do a little mandolin. All right. Then we're going to start at the 12th fret. We're going to hit every note up to the 15th fret on the bottom string. And top string and bottom string together. Strum. 10th fret to the 12th fret, doing a hammer on. That's like a little pull off. Strum. 10th fret, going back to the 8th fret, and that bar again. 3rd to 5th with that hammer on. Strum. That is, I'm doing a slide up from 3 to 8. Strum. 12, 10, 9. And I'm hitting the 12th fret, and I'm not hitting the top string, I'm hitting the 2nd string. Then we go back to the 5th fret and do that walk down. All right. And there are two more things I want to show you on that sometimes I do. Sometimes when I do this, I play an E minor right there. The way you play an E minor is you bar the top 3 strings on the 9th fret. Okay? But I do it with these 3 fingers right here because I've got to make my note with that. So I'm going to go. So I'm going to go. Okay? And I let go. And here's the other little thing I do sometimes. I just walk down from the 12th fret to the 10th fret, single notes. All right? And that is the 2nd verse. Whew! You're doing good. All right, let's jump on the 3rd verse. The 3rd verse is a little bit of a bluesy feel. And I like this, and this is the main reason that I don't use a pick, because I'm going to do a lot of raking on here. You can do it however you want, but it's how we do it. Now, you start it off exactly the way you do the 1st verse. But I'm going to do a rake right. Instead of doing a strum, I do a rake. Like that. And I play that way more aggressively. More aggressively, more aggressive. Aggressively. More, yeah, you get the idea. And so it's, I like, grab a little bit of that string and rake it. There's the little differences right there, all right? Here's the lick. I'm hammering on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. I'm letting all that off. And then I'm hammering back up to that. And then I'm going to go to the 3rd fret on the bottom string. Okay? That's going to set us up for our next lick. So one more time. Rake. Okay? And here's your next lick. The next lick, my pointer finger is on the bottom string. My middle finger is on the 3rd string, and it's on the 4th fret. First finger, 3rd string, or 1st finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. Middle finger, 4th string, or 4th fret. I'll get it out here in a minute. 4th fret and 3rd string. And then I'm going to hammer on with my ring finger on the bottom. That's what I'm going to do. On the bottom string from 3 to 5. Okay? But I am hitting that 3rd string in there as I'm keeping my pointer finger in there with that. Like that. Then I'm going to let go and slide this down. All right? Okay. Okay, I'll show you that lick too. But here we go. Let's do that one more time. Rake. Then I switch so I can get this licking in. Oh, I got to show you that too. I hit that C note with my ring finger, and it's an illusion that I'm playing a C chord all the way through, but I'm not. I'm just hitting it. I'm just hitting one note of it. So I'm going to C note. All right. Kind of like we started off, and then here's this lick. And that lick is 2nd string, and I'm hammering on to the 2nd fret and hitting the 3rd string open going back to the second string and hammering on, and then pulling off. Top string, second fret, hammer on, then pull off. All right, that sounds complicated, but it's not. All right, and I play that aggressively because we're in this really driving part right now, okay? Okay, one more time, from the very top, because that's a lot, kind of a bluesy stuff in there. Here we go. Rake. Okay, and that fifth fret with the top string, that's an illusion that you're playing chords all the way through, but you're just hitting it just enough to give them the chord in there. Okay, now let's keep on rolling. All right, the second part of that third verse, you start off just like you did. Here's another lick. Isn't that sweet? Here we go. So we start off like we did. It's the same thing. You're sliding from the second fret on the third string up to the fourth fret, and then you're catching the bottom string on the third fret with your pointer finger. Then you're going to slide up to the ninth fret, from the seventh fret to the ninth fret on the third string. And then on the bottom string on the eighth fret. Okay, so. And remember how we did this up here? You're going to do the same thing, but it's down here. All I'm doing is I am got my first finger on the 8th fret. I have my middle finger on the 3rd string on the 9th fret, and I'm just hammering up to the 10th fret. Sort of a little bluesy feel. And then I'm going to hit the 2nd string, and the bottom 2 strings, I'm going to bar them together with one finger on the 7th fret. And do a rake. All right? So one more time. Yeah, that's what you need to do, is hit this note here before you hit anything else. That is the 3rd string, 7th fret. And rake that and make it stop. All right? Now we do like we did at the first verse. Okay? You can do that part. Is that a sweet little lick right there or what, huh? Starting on the 5th fret. I'm just hitting the bottom string on the 5th fret. Then I'm going to hammer on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the 2nd string. So I'm doing a pull off, then a hammer on. One more time. Let me explain to you what I'm doing. Bottom string, 5th fret, and I'm going to pull all the way off till it's open on the 2nd string. And I'm open. Then I'm going to the 2nd fret, 3rd string, hammer on, okay? All right. So. And then we're going to go. We've already done this before. And I'm raking and stopping that. I'm going to go. We did that lick a little earlier. I'm going to repeat it again, all right? Then I was blind. Here comes the E minor. Now we're going to make an E minor right here. And the way that I make my E minor, my pointer finger goes on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. My ring finger goes on the 4th fret, top string. So, but I'm going to hit, I'm not going to go try to strum that, but I'm going to hit the top string and the 3rd string together, and then strum. Okay? All right, and then I'm on the D string again. All right. Woo! And that is the 3rd verse. If you've gotten this far, you're home free. Everything else is extremely easy. It's funky, but it's easy, because all we're going to do is stomp our foot and just do some crazy strumming. All right. So to get us into the last verse, I make a D7. The way I do that, I bar on the 7th fret all the way across. Then I'm going to take my pinky on the 2nd fret, on the 2nd string on the 10th fret, and make that 7th note, 7th chord. And I give it a little. All right? All right. Here's the last verse. This is a fun one. Are you ready? G7. The way you make a G7, 3rd fret, 2nd string, middle finger, and everything else is open. There you go. Is that beautiful? And I normally do a little, I'm keeping it strumming, but I'm keeping a rhythm. So I go. That's a pretty cool lick right there. It's very, very easy. All I'm doing is I'm walking on the top string from the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. And I do that with my ring finger. So I'm going, not ring finger, pointer finger, middle finger. So pointer finger. And then you can go to the 4th fret, just bar all of that all the way across. I'm going to show you how I do it. And then I'm going to take my middle finger, catch the top string on the 6th fret, and give it a little. I just sort of hit it by itself. Now I'm hitting the top string with my middle finger, 7th fret. Everything else is open. All right? All right? Now, G7 again, and that's, we're right there. Here comes that E minor. And then here's a little walk that sounds cool, but it's so easy. 2nd fret. Okay. All I'm doing, I'm hitting everything open. It's just stuff. And I'm on the 2nd fret with my middle finger. Now I'm on the 4th fret. Then I'm on the 5th fret. And now here's a this is called a 5/4 chord if you want to know what it's called. Basically, I am hitting the 7th fret with my ring finger, and then I'm doing a bar chord over the 5th fret with for the bottom 3 strings. So, okay. Sounds better when everything's in tune. There it goes. All right, so from the top, from all that together, so we end in doing it slowly. And the walk. Okay, let me show you one other thing that I do sometimes, and it's called 5 minor down to the 4. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to walk from the 7th fret, 6th fret down to the 5th fret. I'll show you where I do that. So, so you're from the top of that, and right here. If you want to do that, it just adds a little something to it, and you just finish it on out. Okay, now we're going to start, pick up in the middle like we've done on 2 other verses. Remember that lick? There's that blues lick that we learned on the 2nd verse. Okay. Then hit that E minor. Here's one of the last licks of the song, but it's so cool. Isn't that cool? That's a ascending, descending walk. So you do the same lick as you did earlier from the 3rd string, starting on the 4th fret. Now I'm hitting the D string, which is the 2nd string from the top, and the 3rd string together. Okay, here's the lick. I'm going to move my ring finger down a half a step to the 3rd fret. My pointer finger goes to the 2nd string on the 2nd fret. Okay, and then I'm going to swap and let them pass, and my ring finger is going to jump up to the 2nd string on the 4th fret, and my pointer finger is going to jump to the 2nd string or the 2nd fret and the 3rd string. Okay, so it looks like this. It sounds way more difficult than it is. So one more time. And I'm plucking those 2 middle strings. That's the only ones I'm hitting. And then I do my walk down. Then I turn it. Here's my ending. It's so sweet, I do it one more time. Okay, and I pause right there. And then here's my ending. Here's the walk down from the ending. I start with my ring finger on the 5th fret. Everything's open, and I'm just going to hit all 3, hit the top string. Try to make it pretty. So you can, and my pointer finger is going to go to fret number 2 on the 3rd string, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Just a little different thing. Okay. Then I'm going to move my ring finger down to the 3rd fret, and my pointer finger is going to go to the bottom string on the 1st fret. And I'm just going to hit those together like that, just to give that little dissonant chord there, just to make it pretty. So that walk down again is, okay, once again, slowly. And then I do my last lick. That lick is really easy. We've already done a little bit of it going into the 2nd verse. Top string, and we're going to hit the 2nd fret and slide to the 4th fret. All right, 2nd string open, hammer on to the 2nd string, to the 2nd fret, then hit the 3rd string open, and hammer on to the 2nd fret and slide to the 4th fret. All right, let's do that much. Then bottom string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret. And then I normally let go and do a rake. Okay? So that ending, if it's all together, it'll sound like. And let that baby ring. Woo! And there you go. I hope you like it. That is Amazing Grace with my version with the 4-string cigar box guitar. If you have any questions or any comments, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer anything that I possibly can. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I hope you learned this, and I'd like to see you play it, all right? God bless. Have a wonderful day.